This is interesting. Just looking at the deck list. Yeah, no standstills, no tides. Last breath. Last breath
It's
is
your
interesting
last
too.
breath.
Power 2 or less from the gain. Its controller gains 4 life.
That's another thing where it's like this person has played this deck 100,000 times.
Yeah, yeah. This
And
is
there's a
like.
very specific thing that they hate, and that is dealing with it.
Metal Mage is
Yep.
a big one to get out of there. You can name swords and it still gets it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that actually makes a ton of sense. Actually, yeah. Okay. But like, what is the win con?
Decree of
Decree
Justice.
and time.
Hey, believe it or not,
Yeah,
Decree of
that's-
Justice, very good win con.
That's true. But like without standstill, like you'd think that there's like something else they could be playing in the place of decree that like, although I guess it's just really strong because it's uncounterable.
There's
they're-
no other way
yeah
to put creatures don't have flash, so that's the only way to put creatures into play instant
on your
speed
opponent's turn. Yeah.
in this format.
Hey, you could run Griffin Canyon. Just saying.
I don't know what that does, but respect, dude.
Yeah, this is like bog standard burn. Although I actually really like the prices in the main. I think Price of Progress just belongs in every burn deck. Also, Sirocco, very good card.
Sirocco, I think, is really sick. Deep cut card that is like a hedge into this particular meta in a good way.
Well, I think that's like, I mean, looking at Threaten down in the bottom right too in the board. I mean, that's like really, really strong against the Dreadnought players. It's like
Big time.
3 for 12. That's pretty good. When when every one of your other cards is like you're going probably 1 for 3.
Sometimes it just comes down to like what matchups do I really do bad against? And even if the card seems bad on its own, maybe this matchup is bad enough that this is just like it takes up like a good amount of space. Like it's worth the space.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it does the thing.
But that's cool.
I think I saw that like when I was sorting cards, and I was like, how about Sirocco?
I like
it's
Sirocco.
good. So it's good to see somebody playing it because I had that idea and I was like, I think Sirocco's good in this meta,
Mm-hmm.
and it's nice to see somebody on it.
Yeah, I like the one of Lava Dart there too. I mean, obviously not in this matchup, but I think it's a good meta
Players are on 6s. Aiden might be going to 5.
Okay.
Oh, we got Aiden.
It looks like
Hell yeah.
both players have mulled, and Aiden may be going to 5 cards here. Yeah, it looks like. Okay, yeah, send a couple back.
Aiden particularly, I think, likes just a very chill blue-white control deck. I was playing him against him in Legacy sometime last year, and I was just running like some random kind of land still.
Yeah.
Just as a hedge into what everybody was doing. And he's like, man, this is really cool, Legacy. It's really nice to see somebody just playing like Boomer blue-white. And it like kind of made me feel old, but at the same time I was like, I'm glad you respect that.
Yeah.
So he really likes this strategy, I think.
No, that's cool. One of those like, I've hated blue white since I was a kid because this
You
guy
played it against me
dude. Well, I only played it because this guy
just
used
to like
show up.
figure it out.
No, this guy used to show up and like punish the shit out of me with Morphling, like all like it every week for years of my life.
Oh
And
shit,
finally,
dude,
was
I didn't
like,
know
can't-
about this.
I was like, I can't beat them. I'm just gonna join them. But yeah,
That's how it goes sometimes.
no, for sure. It looks like we're still. I mean, we're.
Oh, I meant that message.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like we're everyone's shuffled up, ready. They've already resolved their mulligans. We're just gonna let them know that they can get started. But yeah, burn. Okay, here we go. Island pass, classic blue-white player. The Jackal Pup is so good in this matchup. Like, it really you take for granted like how much 2 damage really is. Like,
You know, normally, and I know the burn is good in this format, but normally I see burn and I'm like, this player sucks. Player's gonna lose. But in this particular situation, I cannot imagine the blue player winning.
yeah, no, I mean this is super tough. That factory is pretty good here though, but in the but yeah, this is like
It just
Azorius-
doesn't. They have no way to trade with. I mean, they have the factory, but
Oh, the second Jackal Pup, that's devastating. All right, yeah, like get that thing off of the board.
it doesn't matter how like what they counter.
Yeah,
Their counter spells are so irrelevant here
yeah,
that if I was the red player here, I would just be like, "All right, dude, why don't you just scoop?"
yeah,
I might even like offer them a scoop
yeah,
or a draw.
yeah.
It's like, do you want to just
You want to just
See you
like hang
later?
out? Yeah, you want to just like hang out for a
let's
while.
just get a drink?
I think the Jackal Pup, like like I said, it's one of those cards. It's just so good in this matchup in particular. Which, like, we looked at the other Sligh deck that had Goblin Cadets in it too.
I
And
still don't know what that does.
it's it's a 2/1, and if they block it or if it blocks, you swap control of it with the other player.
Oh, okay, so it's like a Gasman Ogre kind of.
Yeah,
That's interesting. That makes sense. Every time I see Jackal Pup hit the table, I start laughing to myself. I'm like, how can you think this is good? And it is good.
it is good.
Like, no doubt it's good. 1 red for a 2/1
Yeah,
in this format is good, no matter what the drawback. But
yeah, that was crazy. I mean, there was a lot of back and forth, like fighting over that one factory. I mean, but I think it's because Aiden realizes that he has to have like board control.
Aiden is a very, very good player.
Yeah,
And this is a terrible matchup. And I feel like this is a matchup where you, as the blue-white player, could just mentally concede, even if you're still playing.
yep.
I don't think Aiden will do that. He is a very strong Magic player. And I think that if there's a way through this matchup, he will find it.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things like, again, some matchups are just miserable to play, and you're always on the back foot if you're playing, a control deck like this against Burn.
Yeah.
And they
Absolutely.
just like,
Always on the back foot is a really bad feeling
yeah,
in any Magic game,
yeah, and like, I mean,
but especially in this one.
those ball lightnings, like if he sees any more of those, it's like kind of devastating.
I feel like ball lightning is the thing you're least concerned about in this matchup.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
Like you can
the
sort
Jackal
it.
Pups are like pretty big.
The Jackal Pups are way worse because it's so efficient and it's 2 damage each turn,
Mm.
and you don't necessarily have a way to make it bad for them.
Yeah, yeah,
You don't have a way to make them feel the drawback. And the Lava Mancer is horrible,
yeah,
right? It's like the worst cards in their deck really shine in this matchup.
Mm.
Because it's like, how many times are you going to answer the same thing?
Oh, right. Yeah, surely, right?
Like, Lightning Bolt is very impactful here.
Yep.
And it's like, there's no way you can ever justify countering that.
Right. Yeah, it's always
That's
like
a terrible place to be.
yeah, no, that's true. I mean, it's like what is that? Like value, like economy. You like don't want to spend more resources
Yeah.
than your opponent, and like, yeah, 3 damage isn't that
And
big
you have
a deal.
and you have to see life as a resource. So like, countering something, you can only justify countering it if it's gonna lose you the game.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, they may have enough of the, like, if you've withheld on countering those, they may have enough of them to just kill you.
Yeah.
And this isn't the format where you can play multiple counter spells.
Yeah. No, not at
Like
all.
maybe you can play 2.
Yeah.
So it's just a really tough place to be in this format.
Yeah, and then Mana Leak is like, what else is he running for counter spells? I think he had. Did we see hard counter spells?
So it's kind of like some people favor more mana leaks, some people favor more counter spells. I favor more mana leaks because I think if you are playing your counters well, you can play some where the mana leaks matter.
Yeah.
And this is surprisingly a mana intensive deck. No matter what way you build it, if you're going to be having man lands and 2 colors, even if they're not enemy colors, but you have 2 colors on top of utility lands.
Yeah.
And this format does not let you get away with
No,
that
it does not.
easily. So
no, it does not.
Casting a counter spell is surprisingly hard in a deck like this.
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure what's happening in the game right now. They might be making a judge call or discussing something. Um, yeah, I think he's. I think Aiden cast Impulse, and we're still. That's where we're at right now.
Huh. What do you think happened?
I don't know. Maybe he looked at an extra card or something, or maybe it was like. Actually, I didn't see.
Typical blue player move. That's how Dreadnought players win, by the way. Cheating.
Okay. So somebody said that maybe he looked at his impulse, noticed that he had a sideboard card, then checked his sideboard, and was like, "Oh, yeah."
Just to let you guys know what's happening. Aiden impulsed. You can relay
Yep.
this to the stream. Aiden impulsed and saw a card. It was in the sideboard.
Oh, okay,
So
okay. That,
he-
yep.
Trent picked up on that.
Yeah. So he has 61. So we're gonna swap that out.
Okay.
We got the full fix.
So Aiden had kept or boarded in too many cards. Is that what we're saying? Or
didn't
didn't deboard one card, so he had 61 cards, and realized that on this impulse. So they're gonna let him
Yeah.
go down to 60.
Yep. So that card will get swapped out.
Mm-hmm. For what, a basic land?
For the card, or no, it'll just get pulled out because it's
Oh.
not supposed to be in his deck.
Oh, okay, okay,
Set
okay.
aside the 2 cards he bottomed.
Yep. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, well, that's one of the things that I really do like about these kinds of events and stuff.
It's so
too, is
it's
like,
so chill. Like I
yeah,
think
no
in a
big
like
deal.
in a like big DCI event, it'd be like you gotta like 2 warnings for boarding wrong.
Yeah, you're gonna get like they'll be like, oh, sorry, well, you're getting a warning for having an extra card in your deck from your board, like, and then you're gonna get probably
And then like maybe the other player gets a warning for not noticing it somehow.
Right,
Like they're so
that's true.
unfair. They're
It
so
is
unfair
insane.
with these rulings.
I agree. It's absolutely wild. And like and the fact that both players like can get warnings for stuff like the maintaining the game state warnings and stuff like that.
It's tough, dude, and it's tough when like you're doing a like a very technically intensive job that doesn't pay anything.
Yeah.
So I understand like. I'm not that mad that you're not going to do that good at it. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
sometimes it is infuriating.
Yeah.
One time I resolved drawing the Sylvan Library cards through having a Leo out,
Okay.
and they had to call 3 judges over, and the resolution was
They got the council.
you draw your card per turn and take 4 and put the other 2 on bottom.
That's
It was so
what?
harsh. It was such fucking bullshit.
Yeah, that's wild.
And I was like, you know what? Whatever.
yeah.
What am I going to do? Like,
right. Like you can't argue with them.
you can appeal it.
Yeah.
You can, but it's like, all right, this is a game. I'm not.
Yeah.
Like that is super bullshit. But
No. Yeah, that so the powder keg that he just cast is actually huge here. Everything has 1 CMC. Like literally he's going to 4 for 1 him.
this is
Or more.
ridiculous.
I'm actually not sure. It's a one of. Okay, so the powder keg is a one of in the Azorius control deck, which is actually kind of sick.
That is sick.
I'm telling you, man, the fun of one ofs are like so good.
But when you have a deck where all the cards are such high quality, that
Mm.
when even a card like Powder Keg is like the bad card,
Yeah.
right? It's the card that might not be relevant, but then you find it because you're able to dig for it.
Oh, just so he doesn't forget.
I mean, good on him. I probably would have forgotten that.
This counter is absolutely going on.
Oh, that's really funny. Yeah. Pop the keg, blow up literally everything. Yeah, that's devastating. That's like the card advantage is so brutal. Well, I mean, just needs to rip another bolt or something. Like,
So
oh, vortex pass. Ooh, disenchanted.
doesn't sound very good for Andreas. Even though Aiden's at 2, this is a very familiar feeling playing against blue white where they stabilize at 1 or 2 life.
Yeah.
And I think this is a situation where Aiden's gonna take it.
He has a counter spell on him, but no second.
Ah!
Oh, yeah. Get
Hey,
Fire Blast.
Prove me wrong. That
Yeah, not having the second blue. I mean, as we were talking about before, like you really can't counter a lot of stuff, and then like the
Yeah.
mana base is so unforgiving
Yes.
in a lot of these
So
decks.
too much to deal with. It honestly satisfying. As much as I want to see Aiden win because I like him, it's like satisfying to see Burn triumph over this.
Yeah, no, that is it. It is good. I always like seeing blue white players lose. Just leave it at that. I will say, I think Cop Reds are coming in. I think Blue Elemental Blasts. Do you think he brings in Furnace here? Like, is the whole board just coming in? Well, not at all.
Why would you bring in Furnace?
I think it's like actually good against the Lavamancer, and it like turns into like, I mean, it's card parity.
So is it because other of the cards are bad enough to take out?
I could see.
Yeah.
I would, as a blue-white player, I would see probably not bringing in the furnaces because I think there's a good chance you want every single card.
Yeah, that's fair. Like the only things that aren't like snap keeps is like a null,
I
right?
think like
that's.
Nulls are good. They're good
Oh,
against
that's true. They're
vortex.
good, and
If he's
yeah,
playing Seal,
yep.
if he's
Curse
playing,
Scroll.
Curse Scroll,
Yep.
like,
the
That's a good
null is
point.
tough. I feel like I would struggle over whether or not I was going to bring a null, but it makes sense to bring it. I think Exalted Angel, no doubt. That's going to like turn the whole match.
Yeah.
You have to bring Exalted Angel.
Yeah.
Exalted Angel, Cop Red, Blue Blast. I think those are the moves, and then maybe some number of a null or Furnace.
Yeah. I mean, you could even
The
like.
Wrath of God is super bad here, so obviously
Yeah.
going to take that out.
Siroko's obviously coming in.
Siroko's so sick.
It's so cool. And then I like the one of Flaring Pain. I think obviously that comes in.
I would be taking out personally Fire Blasts and Ball Lightnings.
Mm-hmm.
Some, maybe not all, but like some number of both of those. Those feel bad against counter magic.
Yeah.
Having to sack your lands, having a 6/1 that could just get swords
Yeah.
at 3 red.
It's
Bad costs against
too much.
the taking a leak on it.
Mm-hmm.
Price of Progress, amazing.
Yeah.
Barbarian Ring, who cares? You don't care about taking the damage.
No. Barbarian is actually like one of my things. One of my favorite things about Barbarian Ring is it like just pushes you over the line, like because you can't get there sometimes with just the cards. Like,
Yeah.
and you're just like, man, if I only had 2 more damage, or like if I needed to kill a factory or something like that, like it's got a lot of good utility.
I love Mog Fanatic here. That's my favorite card of this. Well, Siroko's clearly the best card. Of this
Siroko's the
matchup.
best card ever.
But
that card's
outside
great.
of Sirocco, Mog Fanatic I think is secretly the best. It's just like 1 mana, you get to attack for 1 every turn,
Yeah.
and at some point, that sack for 1 is probably going to be the game.
Yeah, it's like actually relevant.
Yeah.
Dude, Siroko's such a heater. That's so cool.
Sirocco fucking rips. Super sick.
Target player reveals their hand to all players. Like,
Information is a huge thing.
yeah, the turn 1 Coastal Tower.
Coastal
I-
Tower feels so bad to me.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't
mean,
know. Like,
What
do
else?
you have to?
What else can you do? Like, I mean, like the mana base is just like kind of miserable. Like blue white's tough. I feel like that. I feel that way about like every deck though. I'm always like, oh, the mana base kind of sucks. Ooh, okay, Cop Red. All right, turning it on early.
So, to me, and I don't have a lot of experience with blue white, but I just opted to not play Coastal Towers and just play an even amount of blue and white lands, and it felt fine to me.
Yeah,
It felt better than having my lands come into play tapped.
that's fair. I mean,
And this might be a thing where, like, I play formats where that's totally unacceptable.
right. Yeah.
But, like, I understand
Premodern's-
I understand the concept. Like, the mana fixing is tough in this deck, and you have more time
yeah,
in Premodern to fix your mana. But to me, I was just like, I would rather just have this mana untapped, even if it's just for a swords or just to activate a factory.
hmm
I hated the feeling of even just one of. I was like, no, I don't want any of my lands to come into play tapped. I don't know. How do you feel about that, Jay?
Sorry, what was that?
Coastal Tower.
I love Coastal Tower.
You love it. All right. So, like, you feel like the mana fixing is more of an issue than having the mana up.
Yeah.
Okay. I respect your opinion on that because
Yeah.
you've played way more of that than either of us have.
That's true. Yeah.
Generally, you have enough, like, you play enough lands that you usually have the selection of, like, on the turns I know I need all my mana, I can play a basic or, a fetch.
Mm-hmm.
And on the turns that I know I can be 1 mana behind, I
Yeah.
can play a tap land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's like so good in the early game too. You're just like, okay, sure. Like I'll take this turn off, but like yeah, it's really really good.
All right, that makes sense. You do have a lot more time with blue white. You can do very big game changing effects. And once your mana is fixed, you have access to many things. Big cantrips, removal, everything else.
Yeah.
So do you play 2 of them? Yeah, 2
2.
seems like the right number.
I can agree with that. Man, this factory's like actually maybe gonna get there. He's gonna have to bolt it
I
or
can't
something
tell
at
you
some
how
point.
many times I've said that in Premodern. This factory's gonna get there.
Yeah. No, it's true.
Like on either side of the table.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's crazy how good that card is. Like just having a 2/2 vanilla creature that just you can't stop it with sorceries.
It's nuts. And you know what? At one point, I was like, this card's so good, I'm gonna play it in Legacy,
Oh
and
man.
it was not good enough at all.
The flooding here is really tough. I'm sure he doesn't want to have 7 mountains on the board.
Yeah, no burn player ever wants that.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes a burn player wants to have 6.
Well, hey, I mean,
Maybe.
he's got 2 ball lightnings in his hand, I'm pretty sure. So, like, he could just be like,
How do you know that?
I'm pretty sure I saw them. Yeah, look. He's got 2
Oh,
ball
okay,
lightnings.
you saw
But
it.
he can't do anything.
You've been paying attention.
He can't do anything. That cop red is just keeping him locked out of this game.
Copper is really tough. He's getting up to a lot of land now.
Yeah, and like it's always a debate whether you blow up the factory or not. Like, because the blue player needs a clock. Otherwise, you will just build the perfect storm, and you will eventually like be like, okay, next time you try and do anything, I will just kill you.
Now, just imagine if this burn player had Stifle Tide.
Yeah, true.
How crazy would that be?
I'd hate
That's not really viable, I don't think. But splashing green in a red deck like this is something I've seen, and I think it's very strong.
Mm-hmm.
The top 8 of not this past Lobstercon, but the one before, in top 8, I faced somebody who was on green, burn splash green, and I did not expect it. They came through with Natural Eyes and other things. There's a lot that can save you from the pitfalls of burn by splashing green.
Yeah, no, that's fair actually. I mean, it's part of the reason that like it's good in goblins, right? Like, and you get the Caller of the Claw and stuff.
It's
like
not.
that,
It's
too.
not hard to splash green with red because it's a ally color.
Yeah, taking out the curse scrolls is like that is crazy to me. But like,
which is why he's bringing it back.
yeah, because like that again.
Worth mentioning, this guy does have Anarchy in his list.
Yes. So Andreas does have
Hell
Anarchy
yeah.
in the list.
Sick. Very cool choice.
Oh, Anarchy's great.
I love
A
Anarchy.
lot of people weren't playing Anarchy.
Yeah.
Well, Anarchy is really good against Enchantress as well as these blue-white control decks.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty good sideboard slot.
I think it's a good call.
I think people will be like, yeah, Anarchy's like a little greedy.
He's only got 1 though, right? 1 Anarchy.
There's one. Okay, yeah. Because
Yeah.
there's been times when I've played 2 or 3 Anarchies.
Yeah, like there's
But
nothing worse than drawing off.
Just like every other sideboard, it's like, what do you care about?
Right.
So maybe you care about Enchantress or this matchup a lot more, and the Anarchy matters. But
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing worse than drawing a 4 mana spell like late in the game, and it's just like this is doing nothing for me.
if you're in a deck where every card must be countered,
yeah,
and then you cast Anarchy after that,
yeah,
amazing.
yeah, it feels really good.
Absolutely amazing. Here, I don't feel like it feels that good because every spell's already like.
Yeah,
It's not like a must counter. It's
Right.
like it's a can't counter.
Yep.
So it hits a little bit differently in this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, I do think like the burn player like Andreas is probably like wanting to draw that anarchy in these matchups though. Like that last game would have changed entirely because you saw him sitting there with two ball lightnings, like a couple bolts, like just can't do anything with it, and he has all this mana.
Here's the thing though, is like as opposed to like an Oath deck where it's like, yes, they're going to counter Oath, they're going to counter Sylvan Library, and then once you hit that Anarchy, they have no counters left.
Right, yeah.
Here it's going to be like, no, I'm not going to counter that Bolt. No, I'm not going to counter that Lavamancer.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to counter that Anarchy.
Yep.
So that kind of makes it a lot less good.
That's fair. That's a good point. You can be so selective because, like, all the cards pretty much have the same text, which is deal you 3 damage, right? You just say, what's the one that I actually care about?
It seems like such a simple thing, and yet the blue-white player is super stressed, trying to think about what. Maybe Aiden's not stressed. He's a good-ass player. He's probably like, all right, there's one way I can win this, or I don't win it.
Mm-hmm.
And if I see my window, I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, the double factory, like, it seals the game. Like, it actually does close it out pretty quickly.
Yeah. Factory is very good. It feels bad against burn to have a land
that you animate and they can
that
kill.
you can kill that
Yeah.
you can destroy a land for 1 red.
Yeah.
A land and a threat. But it might be the hedge that makes the whole thing.
I mean, it's good.
It's really good against Jackal-Pup.
Right. It clogs up the board. Like,
yeah, it does clog up the board.
Yeah, because taking any damage from Jackal-Pup sucks.
Is
as
he
a control player.
Is he on Fairy Conclave?
I didn't see any Fairy Conclaves in the list.
I like that. I like less tap lands.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
All right, turn 2, Cop Red. Let's go.
Feeling good. Double white. So, in this deck, you might think like you see double planes, and you're like, okay, yeah, they got the 1 hate piece, but they're doing bad because they have 2 planes. But islands are way more likely to see in this deck.
Yeah.
So dropping the double planes doesn't feel that bad. Here you go. He has already fixed his mana.
Yeah. That's brutal though. Being at being sent to 9 like already, that ball lightning is really, really good.
It's tough, but
I mean, Aiden had to tap out anyway, and like,
he had to, yeah.
What was he gonna do? Like, hold up swords? But like, you don't even know if they're gonna cast ball lightning.
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, after you land Cop Red, Red can't deal with enchantments.
Yeah.
So it's fine. You don't have to waste that turn.
Actually, like, I think Swordsing the Jackal-Pup is like pretty good there too, because like you have to get the threat off the board, and it saves you 1 mana every turn.
Yeah.
And like you don't care about their life total.
Fair.
But I mean,
third place.
Yeah.
It's really funny being the deck that's like more focused on blue, and your only blue source deals you a damage against burn. It's just really ironic.
That was really funny, actually. I mean, it's also like, it is what it is. Sometimes it just happens, right?
Sometimes that's how it lines up.
Yeah.
But I think Aiden is in a very good position right now. Even though the life totals don't suggest that, I think that he's in an excellent position.
Interesting. I think Curse Scroll is like just, all right, take 2 every turn till you die.
Oh, he can't cop the Curse Scroll, I guess.
No. 1. Oh, I wonder.
He still has the extra card, so there's that.
That's true. What is the other card in Andreas' hand? I'm sure we're going to find out very shortly anyway when he flips it over to Curse Scroll. Yeah, and then like the Grim Lavamancer is tough too because it's an instant speed ability. So like, Aiden can't tap his lands literally like ever.
Right. If he wants to have agency in the game, he can do it in response.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like he's in such a tough position.
He just drew an Incinerate. It feels really bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Play of the mountain. Yeah, because, like, what is it? It's just Incinerate and Barbering in his hand now. So, like,
Okay, you saw the barbering. I saw the
Mhm.
incinerate,
okay.
so we know his hand.
Yeah,
In response to the AK, very good move. Well, he slows the one open.
yeah.
Cause he has enough to.
I think you just let the AK resolve. Like, what are you gonna do?
No, I think you're right. I think it does. I think Andreas just has it at this point.
Yeah, I mean that curse scroll is like really just gonna put in so much work here.
Unless he's able to disenchant it.
Yeah.
At that point, the game is really different.
Right. Then it opens back up. I mean, like uh the factory is like also
Why didn't he incinerate before activating Curse Scroll?
uh I think he's trying to like get a like a sizable hand so that he has options, and also the incinerate, like he can incinerate the factory if he starts to lose and he has to catch back up.
Okay, so this guy is actually very good at playing Magic,
Yeah.
even though he's playing Burn.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
I mean, I'm thinking that that's my guess anyways, that like he's probably like, okay, if I have to go into the late game,
My like I my my move would be to get my hand empty as soon as possible.
mhm,
Keep activating this Curse Scroll. It's a 4-turn clock in this game where as soon as he draws Disenchant,
yeah.
this game has just like turned over to 8.
Yeah, right. It's like
So I feel like you should be as aggressive as possible.
that's a good point. And like those AKs are putting in work already. Look at that. Like the second AK is nice, but like not having that blue source, like it is tough. All right.
This is making
Show
Coastal Tower
me.
seem a lot better to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now that we've had that discussion, I'm like, okay, I see the Coastal Tower argument.
6 damage that he's missed.
Yeah.
He had just flung that incinerate.
Right. It's like it's interesting because you like you want to, but you also like don't want to fall behind and just lose the game, like to the factory or anything like that.
So
First scroll to factory.
this is like,
That's true. Yeah. All right. You're right though.
I mean, I feel like this is like he's trying to, like maybe he's intimidated by the Azoria strategy.
Mm.
I feel like this is not in the Burn character to behold. I feel like it's an idea, like it's a good idea, but I think you should just be more aggressive.
Oh, this is actually like kind of devastating because he could here he could, since he's only got 2 lands, right? Oh, I'm surprised he didn't try and do something with the Lava Mancer. Because like if you force all of his mana to tap out, right? He's got. We saw the Incinerate, and I think he has a Bolt in hand too. So he could have stuck 3 damage there.
2. He would have protected both spells and then activated the Lava Man. Lava Man would have gotten in.
Hmm. Well, I think what you do is you bait with the Lava Mancer first.
Sure.
Like-
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Counterbaiting is very complex. Like like when there's a lot of cards in the other player's hand, it can be daunting.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, ironically, this guy is trying to play very methodically, and he's getting punished for not playing more aggressively.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think that's actually true here. Now he could probably just activate scroll and then barbering, right? Or he doesn't have threshold yet.
So he has 3.
That AK is crazy.
It's a 3 AK for 3.
Yeah.
That's bad. He has no red blast for this. That sucks.
Yeah, that's tough. Like,
Notably, red blast is like, oh shit. Red blast is like, I feel like the strongest card in any format.
no, I completely agree. I actually like.
Even though it's way less relevant in pre-modern,
Mm-hmm.
anytime you have red blast when it's relevant, it feels like such a haymaker.
Yeah.
Just 1 red, fuck your like huge advantage spell.
Yep.
Like 1 red to counter factor fiction.
Oh yeah. Like the
I spent
instant
1
factor
red to
fiction.
counter your 4 mana and it's spelled
Mhm.
like that's crazy.
The
It's hard to know how many red blasts should a red deck play.
yeah,
And I think I saw like 3 in his list.
I think so.
I think at least 4 is correct.
What is that card?
If not 5 or 6.
Oh, last breath.
Last breath.
Oh, okay, okay.
Factory again for.
Yep, makes sense. That's actually a really like that's kind of a cool play. That must be new art. I don't recognize that. And it has. I see the new border on it too. Yeah.
Why does he have to do this to us? The deck looks so beautiful.
It looked. Yeah, it
Up
was
until
looking
this
really
one card.
cool. I liked the black border cop red.
How many red blasts do you think is appropriate
Ooh.
for this format?
I mean, at least 4. Like
At
straight up.
least right.
At least.
I'm saying
4.
at least 4.
Yeah.
5 is a little bit egregious, but like
Yeah.
you still stand by it. I think there's an argument for 6.
I think so too. I mean, it's also like you run 3 and 3, right? Like, cause
A meddling mage,
yep,
maybe haunting echoes.
yep,
Who knows?
maybe
Uh,
lobotomy.
Maybe extract. But yes, absolutely always respect the cards that target specific name cards
Yeah.
if you can. And I don't know, does the text on those cards matter?
Which one?
Red blast versus pyroblast, where it says
sometimes.
card in play versus they have slightly different text that matters in some circumstances.
This is mostly a legacy thing.
Good point by Carl in the chat that could have activated the lava man to build a factory,
Mm-hmm.
and if the factory pumps itself, it fizzles the last breath. It's no longer the 2 power.
Oh, that's
That's-
actually really cool. That's a
Very
really
good,
good point.
good comment. Very good comment.
Yeah.
We did not see that.
No, that's crazy. I like that a lot. I see. That's the kind of plays that like that just make this game so effing fun. Like that'd be really cool.
8 is
Yeah, I mean the
There we go.
barbering
All right.
barbering's so strong.
Eight.
Like
Andreas gets it.
yeah.
I was doubting for a minute. I was thinking Aiden was gonna sneak through.
No, well, like barbering's one of those like cards. You know, it's just like again, you know, it gets you the last inch over the finish line.
Barbering against a deck like this, it feels like if I'm playing blue white and I see a card like Barbering, in my head I'm like I'm losing.
Yeah, That's-
I'm losing this game.
Yeah, it's just like oh,
The life
God.
total does not matter.
Right.
They're gonna have too many things for me to deal with.
Yeah.